section. Good, we know how to identify, Okay. Given the point slope equation, so we have y equals 9/7 x, and this is problem 10 on 4.5. State the slope and the indicated point on the graph. Given the point slope equation, okay, good. They want us to identify the slope and the x1 comma y1 that was used. And let me refresh your memory. Y minus y1 equals the slope times x minus x1.
Slope is 9/7.
That's clear.
Intersection is from 0.
How do we know? Because it does not have
Term.
the
Next
free,
term.
the free term, free of variables, the free term. Yes, excellent. Good. Use a label point to write a point slope form for the line. So from this graph, we have to identify, number one, the point, and number two, the slope. And then they're asking us to use the point slope form and select. So the point I see is 5, 6. Again, this is problem 11 on 4.5. So we have to identify the slope, which means we have to look at another point. Well, I like this one. Why do I like this one?
Y-intercept.
Because it's the y-intercept. Can anyone read it for us?
+3. 0 to 3.
0, 3. Very good. So I have 2 points. I can find the slope, but because I have the y-intercept, I can use y equals mx plus b. I don't have to use this. Nothing wrong with it. You can always say, I want to even forget this. Any point you give me, I'm going to use the point slope form. That's quite all right. But this is so much easier if you are given 0, a number. Good. So can anyone give us the slope? Remember, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. y2 minus y1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1 if you want. And this is your x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2.
Is it -2 over 6?
So 3 minus 6 is -3. 0 minus 5 is -5. So 3 over 5. I got 3 over 5. Is that what you meant?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Good. So 3 minus 6, -3. 0 minus 5, -5. So 3/5. Perfect. So now I'm ready to write the equation because I already have the y-intercept. And the y,
3/5.
yes, yes,
3/5 x plus 3.
that's it. Indeed. Any questions on this problem? Okay, moving on. So they didn't want us to use the y-intercept. They wanted us to use y minus 6 equals 3/5. Y minus 6 equals 3/5 x minus 5. This is incorrect. This is incorrect. This is incorrect. Good. Same thing. Use the labeled point to write a point slope form. I think we got this idea. Passing through. I think we got the idea. Okay, so let's look at 15. They're giving us 2 points. So this is 15 on 4.5. They're giving us 1, 2 and 7, 14. And they want us to find the equation of the line passing through these two. Okay, so what will you find first? What is the first thing we need to determine?
Point slope. 4.
Yes, the point slope, which is y minus y1 equals the slope times x minus x1. Good. But what do I have to find first before I get there?
Slope.
Yes, I have to find the slope, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So then, can anyone give us?
Is it 2?
Yes, I think so. 14 minus 2 over 7 minus 1. So this is 12 over 6, which is 2. So now I have the slope, but which point will I use? It does not matter. You used both of them to find the slope. It doesn't matter if you use this or this. You cannot use both. You have to choose one. So I have y minus y1 equals the slope times x minus x1. The slope is 2. I'm going to use the first point as 1, 2. And now plug them in. So we have y minus 2 equals 2 quantity x minus 1. I have to solve for y. So then y equals 2x minus 2, but I have to bring the negative 2 to the other side. It becomes positive 2 now. So the equation is y equals 2x. Any questions? They want the point slope form first, and then they will probably ask us to find the slope intercept form. Good, this is the same. This is the same. This is a horizontal line and a vertical line. This is done already. Okay, word problems. So we have to look at the last 4 here. The shipping department for a warehouse has noted that if 40 packages are shipped during a month, 40 packages, the independent variable, the total expenses, the dependent variable for the department is 1,625. So this is problem 19 and 4.5. Can anyone give us a point? If 40 packages are shipped during a month, that's the independent variable. The result, total expenses, 1,625. I need a point. Can anyone give us that point? The independent variable is always first. The dependent variable is always second. Second coordinate. Can anyone create a point for us?
Let's see. It's B.
A point that represents what we just read. Yes?
The point on the map is 40, 16, 25?
Exactly. That's all I needed. 1645. Perfect. Let's read on. If 60 packages are shipped during a month, the total expenses 1655. I need a point.
60, 16, 55.
60, 1655. Perfect. Let X represent the number of packages and Y represent the total expenses. Of course, X is independent, and the result, the dependent variable, is Y, expenses, for the shipping department. Answer the following questions. Interpret the meaning of the point 40, 1625. When 40 are shipped, the cost is this. So, what will I pick?
Bravo.
A, B, or C?
B.
Good. I agree. That's it? So what? Oh, continue. Okay. Plot the ordered pairs. Okay, and choose the graph of the line below. This means nothing to me, so I have to do some work. So if I'm asked to plot these, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And now see what happens here, 1645, 1655. I'm going to break the y-axis. So I'm going to say 1640, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 8, 9, 10. So, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 1655. Okay, so from here, here, and this is the line. Now, I have not determined the slope. I should in a moment. So 1655 minus 1645 divided by 60 minus 40, which is 20. So the numerator is 10, the denominator is 20, so this is 1/2 the slope. Now, I have to choose a graph because I'm asked to. I have to choose this point, and I have to choose this point, right? So we have to look for those. So I have to have a distance of 20 here and a distance of, I think I went too low, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should have been here. Sorry. Let me delete that. Good. So make sure that we're looking for 2 points, and the points are 40, 1645 and 60, 1655. So let's take a look. Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4. Okay, so this appears to be
Maybe 50.
so this is not at 40. It should be 40, 60. So this is not the case. Let's take a look. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. This is not. Let's take a look at this.
No, it's not right.
2, 4, 6, 8. What is going on here?
Is there a D?
Oh, they're not starting at 1645. Okay, we have to go back. So this is 1640. So now we have to identify where 1645 is. That's silly, but let's do it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, 20. 20 is here. 30, 40, 45. That's not good. Okay. I think this is the one because it's steep enough, but we'll see in a moment. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So no. Okay. This is really silly. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, okay. So 40, 45. But this is not between 40. What is going on? So,
Oh,
and
there's a scroll. Yeah, there you go. It's right there. No, scroll to the right.
yeah, but so
Yeah.
see, 45, 20,
Is it not a
30,
D?
40. So 45 is here. But 45 should be at 40, but this is not 40.
Scroll over like Matt said.
Yeah, near the middle of the page.
Go down and
It-
then
it-
scroll over and see if there's D. Does it give us
Oh, so there is another one?
I don't know, does it? Give you A, B, C, D, or just A and B, C?
I have no idea. What is going on?
I'm sorry.
I feel like the closest one is C though.
But I don't understand. So 20, 30, 40, 45. So 1645 should be at 40. So at 1645 should be at 40. But this is not 40. So the point is 40, which is 20, 40, 60, 80. So it's right here.
Yeah, the middle. It is. I think it is C because it's 40 is in the middle between 0 and 80, and if you go from 610 up to that, looks like it might be 45.
So 20,
610.
40,
Yeah.
okay. But 1610,
But it's really 45, so you gotta go up to get the intersection.
yeah. So 1610, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, right? So 20, 30, 40, 45. And this should be
Yeah,
this should be at 40. So is there another option here other than A, B, and C? Oh, it's 16. Oh, yeah. 16. I thought maybe. Oh, I wrote it wrong here in my notes. It's 25. Sorry. So 16. So I wrote the wrong numbers. 1625 for 40 and 1655. So it's 25. So that's why. Okay. Now it makes sense. So 2025, that's not correct. So 2025 is at 40. That's it. Okay, got it. So it is C. I copied 1645 instead of 1625. Okay, we got it. Sorry about that. Oh, there is something else? Oh, continue, okay. Find the linear equation in slope form, slope-intercept form. Okay, so let's find that. So then the slope is not 1/2. The slope is 3/2. Okay, good. So we have the slope again. Now let me check the numbers one more time just to make sure. I do have 1655. Yes, I have 1655, and I do have 1625. I do. So one more time, 1655 minus 1625 divided by 60 minus 40, which is 20. Again, indeed, this is 30 over 20, which is 3/2. Good. the measurement unit for this, in case we're asked, we're not going to be asked for this problem, but remember the measurement unit is for the slope is dollars per package. Okay, two measurement units, dollars per package. Okay, now to find the equation, y minus y1 equals the slope times x minus x1. Choose any point you want. So I choose 40 and 1625, and the slope is 3/2. So y minus 1625 equals 3/2 x minus 40. Careful how you distribute. 3/2 x minus, simplify. When you simplify, you get 60. 2 simplified with 40 is 20. 20 times 3 is 60. And of course, you have to bring the positive 1625. So y equals 3/2 x plus, what is this? 1, 5, what is it? 6, 5, I think. So from 625, I have to subtract 60, and I get 565. So 1,565. So this is the slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form. Any questions on this problem? Okay. Is there another part to it? So 1.5 x.
It looks like it says 3 out of 5. 3 of 5.
Say it again.
And at the top it says part 3 of 5. I think there's 2.
Oh, then we have to continue. That's why I was going to enter it. The equation of the line is, so since they're not putting the y equals, I have to enter the y equals, right?
Right.
Plus 1,565. Okay, good. Let's see what else they want. Use the equation found in part C to find total expenses during a month when 100 packages were sent. So x is 100. Please, 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 please plug it in. 1.5. Oops, I didn't mean that. Wonderful. Okay, so 1.5x and then plus 1565 and plug in 100 packages. It's the easiest way to get all the correct answers. So y equals $1,715. Good. Interpret the slope. Let's interpret the slope. Expenses decrease. No, it's a positive slope. Expenses increase by $1.5 for each additional package. That is correct. 1.5 is the slope, and that's exactly what it means. The rising cost is 1.5. The rising cost is $3 for 2 packages, which means 3 over 2 is 1.5. It costs 1.5 to ship 1 package. No. It's the rate of change. It has to have 2 measurement units. Here, the slope is not $1.5. No. The slope is $1.5 per package because the slope has 2 measurement units. When you see 1 measurement unit, you should say absolutely not. It's like me telling you that I'm driving at 35 miles. No. Nobody can drive in miles. We drive in miles per hour because it's a slope. It's a rate of change. Is it done? Ah, okay. Okay, see if we need to answer this. It's the same type of problem. Yes, no?
That would be,
Say it again, Matt.
I think good.
Okay, let's look at 21. The credit score have a range with a higher score indicating a better credit history. Suppose a bank offers a person with a credit score of 411% interest rate on a 3-year car loan, while a person with a credit score of 550 is offered a 5% interest rate. Let's X represent the person's credit score and Y represent. I think this is an interesting one. So let's look at 22. Which one would you like to work on?
Let's do the interest rate.
Let's do the interest rate. Very good. Awesome. Good. Let's work on the interest rate.